Well, hi there. I created a video, or rather, a video was created for me. I was interviewed by the wonderful Scott McArthur about my idea of rethinking. So carry on watching and have a look and see what you think.
Right, hi, it's Scott here, and I'm here with Derek Cheshire. Now, Derek, you were kind enough to send me a sneak preview of your new website called ReThinking. Is that right? ReThinking?
Yeah, it's not quite a new website, but it's a new part of the website.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I liked it so much that I just wanted to have a chat with you about it, and just to see, what was the motivation behind it and what you're hoping to achieve, Derek. So over to you. What's this all about? What are you trying to do?
Well, the concept behind rethinking was there's a whole load of stuff going about innovation, disruptive innovation, incremental innovation. People are now talking about reinvention as though all these things are different, and I'm thinking, well, actually, they're all the same behaviours, but you have to make different decisions at different points, and but basically it's the same thing. You either squash it, stretch it, whatever. So I was thinking about launching that shortly. The idea of maybe having being taught as speakers, obviously talking about it, but workshops and other materials. And then the coronavirus situation hit us all. And I'm thinking, well, I'm really not gonna make millions out of this now. It's not the right time to do it. So I thought, things are changing very rapidly, and I was thinking that, well, there are a lot of people doing the same stuff. They're trying to do very similar stuff that they've always done, but trying to fit it into the coronavirus age, if you like.
Yeah.
And that's fine. People will do what they do. But I'm thinking, well, what happens when this is all over? What's the world going to look like? Are we all going to work remotely? What's going to happen what's the role of voluntary organisations? How are customer services going to work? How's our manufacturing going to? Everything is going to be very, very different, and nobody's really thinking about this. Right. So what I thought was apply the rethinking concept and try and engage with people to actually work out what the world's going to be like, what they need to do to fit into it. That's basically the gist of it.
Okay, that makes sense. And in terms of a target audience, Derek, have you thought about that, or is it for everyone?
The target audience, it sounds terrible that it's not very non-focused, that it's everybody, but it is literally. I mean, at the moment, I'm trying to talk to business people. So people who they could be in any form of business. If their world's going to change, I mean, for banks, for instance, the way they interact with customers, I'm sure is going to change. The way they use finance, manufacturing, that's going to change. But I also want to talk to academics. So I have actually started speaking to my contacts in India.
Yeah.
And that they have sent this out to their contacts and their students. So the people who are currently trying to make money in the world, yes, I want to talk to them, but also the people who might be at the top of the university tree, just about to leave, the people who would normally maybe be thought of as entrepreneurs.
Ah, right, okay.
They've got the right mindset, but the world, when they went into university, they've been into university and the world's changed around them. So when they pop out, they might just have to think slightly differently, but they've probably got the flexibility, they're not, haven't got too many constraints on them. So in a way, it's literally everybody. But my background is computing, electronics, manufacturing. So those are probably the most appropriate areas to talk to.
Okay, so my final question, in terms of, I've looked at it and there's all these tools and techniques and ideas on there, Derek. If there was just one of those that you would think, yeah, that's the one I would start with, what one would it be?
I would actually have a look at. There's lots of resources, as you found out. There will be more, but there's a PDF file called Freebook, freebook.pdf, and that was written by me after doing a presentation. And what it's got some do's and don'ts if you're going to try and use alternative thinking techniques, because some people use brainstorming and get it horribly wrong.
Yeah.
But it's got some do's and don'ts, and it's got some things that you might want to try if you want to try and work out some of these things yourself.
Very good, very good. And if people want to get in touch with you, if they see this video and they think, yeah, I'm interested, how do they do that, Derek? What's the best way to do it?
If they go to that particular page on the website, derekcheshire.com/rethinking the future, there is a little, if they want to sign up for the newsletter, a little pop-up will grab their attention. But there is a special contact form for this particular thing, and you can download the resources from that page, and you can also grab up to an hour's chat with me about your business or organisation.
Fantastic! What a fantastic offer, Derek. Thank you very much.
And it's free.
Well, yeah. Thank you very, very much. I've been Scott McArthur. He has been Derek Cheshire. See you again.